The 54th United States Congress was a meeting of the legislative branch of the United States federal government, consisting of the United States Senate and the United States House of Representatives. It met in Washington, D.C. from March 4, 1895 to March 4, 1897. During the last 2 years of Grover Cleveland's presidency, the apportionment of seats in the House of Representatives was based on the 11th Census of the United States in 1890. The House had a Republican majority, and the Republicans were the largest party in the Senate. Major events. Major legislation. May 21, 1896, Oil Pipeline Act, 29 Stat. 127. May 22, 1896, Condemned Cannon Act, 29 Stat. 133. May 28, 1896, United States Commissioners Act, 29 Stat. 184. June 1, 1896, Married Women's Rights Act, 29 Stat. 193. June 6, 1896, Filled Cheese Act, 29 Stat. 253. January 13, 1897, Stock Reservoir Act, 29 Stat. 484. March 2, 1897, Tea Importation Act, 29 Stat. 604. States admitted. January 4, 1896, Utah was admitted the 45th state. Party summary. This count identifies party affiliations at the beginning of the first session of this Congress, and includes members from vacancies and newly admitted states when they were first seated. Changes resulting from subsequent replacements are shown below in the Changes in Membership section. Senate House of Representatives Leadership. Senate President Adlai Stevenson. President pro tempore William P. Fry. Majority Leadership Republican Conference Chairman John Sherman. Minority Leadership Democratic Caucus Chairman Arthur P. Gorman. House of Representatives Speaker Thomas B. Reed. Majority Leadership Republican Conference Chairman Charles H. Grosvenor. Minority Leadership Democratic Caucus Chairman David B. Culberson. Members. This list is arranged by chamber, then by state. Senators are listed in order of seniority, and representatives are listed by district. Senate senators were elected by the state legislatures every 2 years, with 1/3 beginning new 6-year terms with each Congress. Preceding the names in the list below are Senate class numbers, which indicate the cycle of their election. In this Congress, Class 1 meant the term began in the last Congress, requiring re-election in 1898. Class 2 meant the term began in this Congress, requiring re-election in 1900, and Class 3 meant the term ended in this Congress, requiring re-election in 1896. Skip to House of Representatives. Below House of Representatives, the names of members of the House of Representatives are preceded by the district numbers. Changes in membership. The count below reflects changes from the beginning of the first session of this Congress. Senate 2 seats were added when Utah was admitted and 1 seat was filled late. House of Representatives. There were 4 deaths, 2 resignations, 13 election challenges, 1 new seat, and 4 seats vacant from the previous Congress. Democrats had a 10-seat net loss, Republicans had a 12-seat net gain, and Populists had a 2-seat net gain. Employees. Architect of the Capitol Edward Clark. Librarian of Congress Ainsworth Rand Spofford. Public Printer of the United States Thomas E. Benedict. Senate Chaplain William H. Milburn. Secretary William Ruffin Cox. Sergeant-at-Arms Richard J. Bright. House of Representatives Chaplain Henry N. Cooten. Clerk Alexander McDowell. Clerk at the Speaker's table, Asher C. Hines. Doorkeeper, William J. Glenn. Postmaster, Joseph C. McElroy. Sergeant-at-Arms, Benjamin F. Russell.